come on in here, y'all, with me in the kitchen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today, guys, we are doing something sweet and special. We are doing a cinnamon and sugar swirl apple dump cake, okay? So if you have never made one of these, come along on this fantastic voyage. All right, so what we're going to use today, guys, is a can of apple pie filling, a yellow cake mix, but you can also use a cinnamon spice cake mix, which makes it very nice. We're going to use cinnamon, butter, and sugar, and a little bit of vanilla, and that is to your likings, though, guys. So first thing first, you're going to use a small rectangular baking dish or whatever dish that you have, guys. Just a small dish. It doesn't have to be anything large unless you're making a large dump cake, okay? And the reason why they call it a dump cake, guys, is because you're just basically dumping your stuff in this dish and baking it. It's like literally only three ingredients. You can add whatever you want, but it does not require a lot. So here I am adding my cinnamon, and that is to your discretion. If you're a cinnamon Nisha, you add as much cinnamon as you like. Now, just a heads up, I did not show adding my sugar. I don't believe I did, but I did add sugar. And that is just a few drops of vanilla flavoring. And it's only because, oh, here's my sugar. I did add it. I'm sorry. And that's only because that's what I wanted to add was a little flavoring. So that's my little sugar in my salt container. Um, because I get tired of just going to my sugar container, guys. So I just put it in my salt container and it works wonderful. I know the difference. My salt stays in the cabinet, my sugar doesn't. All right, so here I am just mixing my sugar, my vanilla, and my cinnamon along with my apple. And there was an apple that didn't look too cute, so I went ahead and removed it. I didn't know what was going on with that one, right? So we're just going to strategically mix these ingredients together until they are to your liking. And once they are to your liking, guys, now is the very, very easy part. You're going to take your cake mix, and it's whatever cake mix you desire, and you're going to just start pouring this mix in your baking dish, making sure to cover your corners first, okay? Because if you're like me, you like the crispiness. I love some crispy corners. So make sure you cover those corners first and then just go ahead and fill in from that point on. I had used a little bit of this cake mix. I don't know what for, so it wasn't a full package, but the recipe does call for a full package. So here I have taken my butter and I have sliced my butter. And now I'm going to go ahead and start out with my corners first because, again, I like my corners to be nice, crispy, and buttery. So now that that has been done in the corners, you're just going to take your butter slices, guys, and you're just going to strategically place those throughout this dump cake so that each piece will basically be covered in butter. Okay, and it's very hard to see the butter because it almost blends in with the cake mix. So now that I'm getting down to the end of my butter, I'm just cutting my pieces a little bit smaller so that I can place them in areas that there isn't any butter. I was not going to use 2 sticks of butter, 1 stick and 1 stick only. But if you are a butterisha, you can use 2 sticks, 3 sticks, however many sticks you want. Okay, I'm not. Butter is too expensive. Okay, first and foremost. So anyway, guys, this is down to the last little slither of butter. So now that all of that is done, I have mixed up my swirl, and this is the cinnamon and sugar swirl. All right, so you're just gonna mix your cinnamon and sugar together, and once that is done to your liking, you're just gonna sprinkle that on the top of your dump cake. And basically, guys, it's just gonna make it look like a cinnamon roll on the outside once it's done. And once that has been completed, just guess what? Go ahead and pop that sucker in the oven. And this is what it turns out to look like, guys. So beautiful. So pretty. Guys, try this recipe. You will not go wrong. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Bye for now.